I'm still spinning.
No, I see yours. It popped up
on Facebook.
X.
Oh, okay, on Twitter. Okay, I don't know why it's not clicking here.
It's live.
Oh, I don't have nothing on here. It's still spinning. Okay, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna proceed, and how we gonna do that? You're asking? Quite simple. Let's try it again. Hold on. I shall. I'm in trouble. Figured you say that. I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic. Sorry about this, fellas. I don't know what's happening. All right, there we go. Try this again. Go live, little Negro. All right, I'm gonna have to do it off my phone. I don't know what's going on with this computer. Because it shouldn't take this long.
It's still saying you live.
But it's nothing. I'm not even saying anything.
I'm showing us moving and talking right now on the exact same thing.
Because I'm not even getting any type of feedback. But okay, we just gonna move forward then.
Yeah, it's live.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump directly into our player of the week. The throwback player. That's right. It's gonna be none other than. I hope y'all ready for this one. This is a new one. Ooh.
Unlike the Boston game, he saw some of the backboard.
He did a good job there.
This guy can't rebound. He can't follow his shots as we saw. Nice pass.
Nice look. And a rejection by Jamison on Bargnani.
Left knee, Chuck. Good pass inside for Rashan Osterovic. And
is that another knee on knee?
All the pressure is going to be on that left leg with the contact.
That line at the end will be anywhere between 25 to 30, 7 or 8.
Has given the Wizards a 5-point lead. Antoine Jamison able to take to the rim. Wizards by 2. We'll be right back.
Scenario to win this series. It's not about Rondo getting his. My goodness, Jamison punches it on purpose. That's how you interrupt somebody from making
What's the against the Fergie?
That got the Cavalier bench job. Jamison, who said he settled.
Drive to his right with 4 seconds. Will penetrate. Drives with a runner. No good. Doesn't gotta go. Tipped up and in by Jamison. The 3/10 of a second remaining. Clippers will take time.
Not a sexy pick, but I do pay a lot of respect to Antoine Jamison because this dude scored over 20,000 points. He has over 8,000 rebounds, and he has over 1,500 assists. He's a 2-time All-Star, 6th Man of the Year, NBA second team, and he was the only guy that went at Kobe, bucket for bucket. He scored 51, Kobe scored 51. So to me, my homage is to none other than the man himself, Antoine Jamison.
I'm sure that North Carolina ties had a little thing to do with it too.
Not at all. No.
He was a good cat though, man. I personally liked him. Good solid dude. Had a long NBA career too. I heard he was a good veteran as far as help with everybody. He was they say he was underrated too as far as like his professionalism. I heard he got on a lot of teams just based off that alone, and that's a key point. But like you say, bucket getter. 20K points, y'all think he NBA Hall of Fame?
Not NBA Hall
Nah.
of Fame, but Basketball Hall of Fame, yes.
20K ain't no drop in the hat though, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know
agree.
about NBA Hall of Fame, but Basketball Hall of Fame, yes.
I don't know. But I know he was a bucket getter. You needed a bucket. That boy was getting you a bucket and quick. He didn't need a lot of dribbles. He didn't need the ball a lot. He's going straight to score. That's it. Don't worry about anything else. You know, he's like one of the persons that didn't need to have a ball, didn't need to have plays running for him. You threw it to him. It's pretty much a bucket. He's not going to, you know, waste time dribbling or, you know, decision making. He already knew what his moves were going to be. He was very decisive, especially in North Carolina when he's in college. Man, he used to go to work down low. That man was pretty much like unstoppable down low in that post. And then you had the other guy flying in from everywhere. So tag team Canada, but
that's all about to ask y'all. Who do you think had that better career? Between
better
him and
career?
Vince? Yeah.
Vince.
Between who you say, Don?
Between Jameson and Vince.
Vince.
Okay. Because you
No.
Vince part of his longevity, man. Like, you know, but you know, Vince too, though, like, they expected him to be like the next Jordan, like, so he kind of underachieved to a degree compared to, you know, what people thought he was going to be, even though he was, I guess he just didn't, you know, the killer that y'all always talk about with Kobe and Jordan, I guess he just didn't have that, but he had everything else.
Yeah. I mean, I think he had the killer in him. I don't think he just came up against the wrong teams. Kobe and Shaq and them, you know, because imagine if he'd won championships, we'll be talking about Vince in a different light right now, you know what I mean? But he ran up against the wrong people at the wrong time. And I'm sure if he'd have won championships, that would have catapulted him to that level that everybody's talking about. And he probably looked at himself different, like, yeah, I am the man, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead, because he had J Kidd with him.
Right.
And like, come on. And he was hooping in New Jersey, like putting in work. Even with the Raptors, but when he went to New Jersey, he was a different animal.
Right.
But I got to go with Vince. But Antoine Jameson was my guy too. You know, I liked him at every little stop he went to. He did his thing. He was a hooper.
Right.
He was.
Hey, Don, what about this? I think Jerry Stackhouse might be a fair comparison than Vince.
To me, it's not compared.
I'm saying, like, you know, compare. You know, you think maybe their careers can compare? Because Vince like a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Nah. Like, I like Stackhouse, but Vince was a whole different animal. Like,
No, I'm talking about Vince and Jameson. I mean Stackhouse and Jameson.
Stackhouse and Jameson.
Oh, okay, yeah. I would definitely take Jameson over Stackhouse though.
What?
I think that Jameson was, like you said, he a bucket getter. Not saying that Stackhouse wasn't. It was just the way he could score. Like the way Jameson could score, you couldn't stop it. Like he got the little floater, the little spin jump hook. Like it was multiple ways for him to score. He could definitely score around in the bucket. I mean, around the post. And so to me, Stackhouse was more of a jump shooter. And not saying he couldn't score, but I would just personally I like Jameson game better than Stackhouse. I think once Stackhouse got to the NBA, I didn't really care for him anymore after that. Because it was almost like he was trying to become what he wasn't. But that was just me. I just didn't like him when he got to the NBA. And also probably because he signed with Fila too instead of Nike. So I hold personal grudges like that. But I'm petty.
Go ahead, Sean. You look like you want to say something on that, brother.
Yeah, I just think Stackhouse had a great career, especially in Detroit with him and G Hill. Man, they were a tandem. And then when they got Allen Houston, then when he went to Philly too, he was a monster. Even when he went to what's that hat you got on? Oh, that's Kings. Oh, okay. When he went to Dallas too, Stack had a great career to me. Stack was a load.
Did he squeeze the ring out? I want to say he did.
I don't know if he got one in Dallas, but
I don't think so. Okay. He even was doing pretty decent in Washington before Jordan came back.
Yeah, that too. They just had too many people then.
I don't even want to talk about that. Like that was, to me, that was Jordan single-handedly destroyed that team. I hate to say like that, but Yo, he destroyed that team. And
Yeah, they were too young, and you
Yeah.
come in with this vet with, who's supposed to be at the top, and you got these young people trying to come up. Nah, they didn't need that.
Nah.
Did y'all know, man? I just seen something not too long ago. Barkley and Patrick Ewing was supposed to come on that team with him. Did y'all know that?
What team?
To the Wizards.
Nah.
Maybe it was another team. I know Barkley was supposed to come back with him, and he lied to the trainer. And Kenny he wouldn't let Kenny finish talking about it, but he said Tim Grover would train them, then Barkley will order pizza as soon as they done.
I ain't surprised by that. But no, I didn't know that. They were supposed to all go to Washington together?
Maybe it wasn't Washington. I could have sworn it was Washington. Well, that's when he came back, so I just assumed. So I didn't look into it to see if it was another team or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Now, Rome, I've been waiting to talk to you about this all day. Is LeBron a top 5 player in the league right now?
Man, prior to the season starting, I said no. The way he been balling, man, I'm starting to have a change of heart. But let me see. I got Joker number 1. I got Giannis.
That's why I went right to your list.
Let me see. I got Joker number 1, Giannis number 2. I got KD above. I don't know. You know what, man? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say GOAT top 5 right now at 38, going on 39. But I did have him top 10 before the season started.
So he was top 10. We're at in top 10.
I think I had him like 7 or 8, somewhere around there.
That's pretty low. So what 5 or 4 people you taking out?
No, 3. Because he named Joker and somebody else. So it's 3 of them. He got a.
Yeah, but he had.
I got Joker and
LeBron at 8. That's what I'm saying. So he had 7 people in front of him.
So that's what I'm saying. So he got to come up with this.
I think I might have had it. I don't know. Maybe it was 6 or 7. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember. But I didn't think he was top 5. I'm being honest. I'm a fan, but I am realistic too. But he's been balling, and I can't, honestly say that he is top 5. I have to put a lot of thought into that. But I can see why people are making a case for it.
Why?
I mean, he's been balling, man.
But we talking about top 5. There's a lot of people balling. We talking about top 5. It's the difference between balling and the top 5.
Yeah, like I got young. Only locks for me is Joker and Giannis. Like they're hands down. And I guess Embiid, he's in the MVP conversation. I'll give him, the 3rd spot. Tatum, like I defer with Tatum, Joker, Steph, KD. All of those can be top 5, depending on who you like. I guess to me, well, KD's been consistent too. I mean, LeBron just been consistent, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised. I expected him to fall off some this year, and he didn't. Like if you put him top 5, I wouldn't complain. You got him top 10, I wouldn't really have anything to say about that either.
So AD's so AD is the top 5 player too?
No, AD ain't top 5. He been too inconsistent. He balled in the tournament though, but he ain't consistent enough. He should be top 5, but he's not.
So top 10? Is AD in top 10?
I don't think he is.
Okay.
This is crazy. So
because I'm trying to figure out who's going to carry the torch for the Lakers. That's why I'm asking him this. If he's saying LeBron in top 5 and Anthony Davis is in top 10, how they going to make it throughout the regular season?
Honestly, like if AD's not healthy and playing ball, they won't go anywhere. I mean, they'll win a few games, but they're not winning anything without AD health.
Okay.
I mean, like, just being honest, like, he's the key to that team. He's an anchor on defense. I mean, he's a catalyst. Without him, like, I don't think they win anything without him.
Go ahead, Sean.
This dude is not top 5 at all, not even close. And I don't know where this consistency is coming from. If you're talking about tournament, they played 7 games. He was consistent in 7 games. Before the tournament, when we just talking about how bad he was playing and how he didn't get no rebounds in the game, how they just got blown out. So how's that consistent? Where's the consistency at?
I mean, he averaging over 25, probably close to 7, 8 assists. That's consistent to me. Like, one bad game don't define a player to me. Like, all of them gonna have one. I mean, I didn't realize I was talking about.
But when we talking about being consistent, you don't have bad games.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
everybody
You're being
has bad
consistent,
games.
but we're talking about being consistent, doing what
No,
you do over and
everybody
over.
has bad games. It's not one player in the league that's never had a bad game.
I'm not saying that. We talking about a couple of games right now. We talking about a whole season. Yeah, everybody's gonna have bad games. We talking about a little bit. Everybody's talking about this season, this in-game tournament. He played good in the in-game tournament, so now he's top 5. They ain't looking at all the regular games that they've been playing when they've been losing. He ain't been doing all that good. They just looking at the in-season tournament and say, yeah, he's top 5 because he's been playing good in-season tournament. But when we go to regular games, is he playing as Zane as he's playing in the in-season tournament? No, he's not. So to me, that's inconsistent.
I don't think so.
Like
I think
AD.
he has been. But go ahead though. I ain't mean to cut you off, brother.
But how? You haven't been seeing these other games when he hasn't been putting up 30? When he's been putting up 19, 9, 0 rebounds, 2 assists.
If you're inconsistent, you don't average 25 points a game. I mean, like, that's not inconsistent.
Okay.
And he's not a volume scorer.
So let me ask you, is AD inconsistent?
AD's definitely inconsistent.
All right.
But AD draws a limb. Like, he scored 41 game and might score 16 the next. Like, you know, that's the inconsistency AD has. Let me see what LeBron numbers are. But I think he's been playing good this year, personally.
All right.
What you think, Don?
He damn sure ain't top 5. He ain't played better than Joker. He ain't played better than Embiid. He ain't playing better than Tatum. He ain't playing better than Luka. He ain't playing better than Tyrese Halliburton. Shit. He ain't playing better than Anthony Edwards. I can keep going. So I don't want to hear this dude is top 5.
I would pick him over all the players you just named.
I'm not. But we're talking about playing. I'm not saying picking.
I am too. I mean, like they score.
Shai
like,
Gilgeous-Alexander. Come on, I can keep going.
Say hooping, I still pick LeBron over all of them though.
Okay, so what I personally think is that he wanted to be the first to win that title of the in-season tournament. So that could be another accolade he has over everybody else because he can say he was the first one to win the tournament. And so I could respect that. You know, I'm not mad about it. He did what he did. He did what he needed to do. To my next question of how y'all feel, Sean, how you feel about the Lakers hanging a banner for an in-season tournament game? You think they should or should not do it?
I think they should. I like everything that they did for the in-season tournament. I like how they celebrated. I like how they made it like a big thing, not just like a win. You know what I mean? I think it should be celebrated more. I think it should be more of a bigger thing. I think like the whole week, because, you know, teams ain't really playing. It's only 2 teams playing. I think players should come out and, you know, be there. I think it should be a whole big thing. I think this should be not bigger than the finals, but I think it should be bigger than the All-Star game because the All-Star and stuff, you know, it's fading away. I think this should take over it. And I think it should be something that is praised more than just, you know, a regular season tournament.
Hey, Don, I do want to touch on something that you mentioned. I don't think that in-season tournament matters. I mean, like, you know, being the first person, yeah, that's cool and all, but I don't think you can get credit for something that other players didn't have an opportunity to do as well. The money's cool, you know, the banner saying you're the first person, all that's cool, but I don't think that's going to change his legacy. I think it's already cemented, you know. For the people that believe he's the GOAT, he's not going to change, and for the people that don't, it won't change nothing for them either.
What I'm saying is not in a bad way. What I'm saying is that in relation to, like, he'll be the first to say he won this particular tournament.
Right. I'm
not saying that, like, is anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that he can always be like, well, I was the first, or the Lakers were the first to win. You know what I'm saying? Right, so it was saying that, like, it's going to hold any more weight than anything else. Right. Like, it's not the same weight as it should. I'm just saying that he was the first to win this award. That's all.
And Don, too, you think he's been consistent? You think he's been inconsistent too this year?
I think he's been up and down. I'm not gonna say throughout our regular season, but I think he has been. But like you said, it goes both ways though. He gonna have props. He's not gonna have props. It's gonna come and go. Like you said, I don't expect them to be solid every single night. It's impossible. You know, he's gonna have bad nights, have good nights. But I do think he turned it up a notch for this in-season tournament as opposed to like what the regular season was. I do think he played a lot more and a lot better during this in-season tournament than he was playing throughout the season. Not saying those numbers, but it seemed to me like he was really, really trying to do more during this tournament. That's just my opinion.
I don't know. He averaged 25, 8, and 7 for the season. That's what he's averaging. And those numbers, you know, is a couple games up and down, but for the most part, they the same. So that's what I'm saying. To me, 25, 8, and 7, almost a triple-double
So,
or close
so
to it at 38.
what was his numbers in the in-season tournament then?
The last game was 22, 6, and 7. The game before that, 24, 11, and 4. In the New Orleans was 35 and 8, but he scored in like 20 minutes or something, 20, 30 minutes.
Blowouts, all blowouts. They were sitting there blowing them out.
Yeah.
It was
I do
one
know
close
the
game.
New Orleans. The New Orleans was like the fastest points ever scored by a player. I do remember that, but other than that, they all about average.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, but getting back, do you think they should hang the banner up, Rome, or no?
I mean, I think they're probably going to do it. I mean, with the Lakers, any other organization, I would say yes. But with the Lakers and being, you know, they 17 looking for 18 banners, I don't think that's something that they, you know, usually would celebrate being that type of organization. It's almost like winning the Western Conference Finals to them, you know, something like that. That means nothing if you don't win the chip.
I would agree. But I do believe that because of the situation, and they probably, meaning the NBA, like what Sean was saying, how they celebrated. Boo, I like that. The way that they celebrated the championship, I think that is going to be deserving of them to put the banners up. Now, I don't think they can put it next to an actual championship banner. I think they got to put it on the opposite side or something like that. I wouldn't put it up close to the championship banner. I wouldn't definitely do that.
Right.
Because like that's disrespectful. Like that's a championship is different than the in-season tournament.
Right.
But
Yeah, I give you that. I got a question real quick, GPS.
What's that?
So, Luka, right?
Yeah.
He's not that good because he don't play defense.
I you know, for me, and I've been consistent. I don't Steph, any player that don't play defense and your man can score, like to me, Steph, Luka, all of these are liabilities on defense. So anytime you can be set at the end of the game because you're a liability, I don't, you know, that's not what I would want on my team. Like if I would take other players ahead of them.
So there's no way that Luka should be out here locking up LeBron James, huh?
I mean, he can't. I mean, like it's impossible.
Okay.
I mean, Luka can't lock up the weakest player in the league.
Have you been watching this game?
I've been watching. I just cut it on though, but I think
you see when LeBron James had him ISO on the 3-point line and Luka ripped him.
So he got one steal and then make him a defender.
But this is top 5 player playing against a person that can't play defense.
I mean, but Steph gets steals all the time. He's still not a defender. I mean, like, you know, one play don't make you a defender to me.
But look, see, and that's the thing, and this is what I always tell you. Like, who is Steph playing that's top 5 that he's ripping like this?
I mean, honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the
I'm
only
asking,
reason.
who is Steph playing that is like, top 5 that he's ripping like this?
I mean, anybody he guard, like everybody can get lucky.
I said, who is Steph guarding that is top 5 that he's ripping like this?
Steph don't guard a top 5 player unless it's a switch.
So
that's what I'm saying.
So what you're saying is not a void. Luka is playing a top 5 player that you just said that Luka that you say doesn't play defense and can't. So it should be easy for this top 5 scorer player to go around him and do whatever he does to a person that doesn't play defense.
So you saying anybody that strip like just say Jordan, if you strip Jordan on one play, that means you're a defender, or you stopping him?
No. See, I'm saying Luka plays defense. I'm proving a fact to you. You saying he doesn't play defense. I'm showing you he's playing defense on the top 5. He's playing defense on the top 5. Huh?
That one lucky steal, you saying that's defense.
Why is it lucky?
I mean, like, what I ain't seen it, but if you get one steal, that means you're a defender.
So it means it's lucky?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see how it happened.
I mean, he's standing in front of
one time, that makes you a defender.
I didn't say it makes him defender. I said he plays defense.
I mean, to me, he's not. He play defense to you. He don't play defense to me. I mean,
how do you have a top 5 player if you don't play defense?
That's my whole point. Neither one of them does.
But listen.
All right.
So it goes both ways, right? So Nobody in the NBA can defend anybody. We all agree to that, right?
No, that's not true. Like, so you're not going to stop nobody, but you can make people work. Like Steph, Luka, they don't play defense at all.
That's not what I'm saying, Rome. What I'm saying to you is we all agree that the top players can score whenever they want, right?
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Okay, we'll say most of the time. So what I'm saying in regards to what you are saying, that you're not going to stop anybody from scoring the ball. Now, you can get steals, you can get blocked shots. That can happen. That's a part of playing defense. But you're not going to physically stop these people from scoring the ball.
So
is that not-
I guess we said, like, so what I'm saying on defense, you making your player work for his shot. You ain't like you ain't out there and the player just blowing right past you. It's a difference between somebody blowing past you versus something like Tayshaun Prince. He played great defense on Kobe. Kobe, that was part of the reason they lost. He stopped him from making several shots. I mean, but you got to realize a player shooting 30 shots a game, he's going to make shots. Like Steph, Luka, that's the reason why they still scoring 20 plus, because they volume scores. They shooting so many shots. They're going to eventually make some of them. Even if a player, like, I've seen players 3 for 20 or 3 for 20 from the field and still have 20 points because they're going to the free throw line. Like, but they still shot bad though. I'll take that any day of the week.
But what I'm saying to you is, Rome, regardless of how they're scoring, they're still scoring the ball. And defense, just as important as offense to a certain degree. But the focal point of the NBA is not defense. The focal point of the NBA is offense, and how can we create offense and generate these high scores. So to your point, defense is not going to be what it was when we was growing up. That defense is out the window. It's never coming back right now. So the defense that you're going to get is you're going to have a steal, maybe 3 steals a game. You're not going to have lockdown defenders no more. It's not geared for that anymore. What it's geared for is the people to score. And because of it, defense, what you think or was supposed to be taking place, is not going to take place no more. Those days are gone, unfortunately.
So I do agree with you on it. So I do agree that they changed the game and made it offensive oriented. But I still have seen players play great defense and change the game. Like, for instance, when Kawhi guarded Steph the other day on that play you asked about pass, Kawhi played great defense and made Steph pass the ball. Like, there's still players that play great defense.
But did he stop him? Did he stop Steph from scoring?
Yes, because he passed the ball.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is what I'm asking you. Did he stop Steph?
This is crazy.
Yes, Steph did not attempt the shot. He did not attempt the shot.
No, listen, bro. I'm asking you, did he stop Steph from scoring?
Yes, the point, he didn't score it.
No,
that's what I'm saying. But like, Don, think about this, right? So if I, like, any player in the league, right, the only thing that separates Steph from who else? Like, let me think Tim Hardaway Jr. He can score just as much if he had the green light like Luka. If he shoot 30 shots a game, he's going to average 20-something points a game. Because you're going to get the tips up. I'm dead serious. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, so if Tim Hardaway had to guard Steph 20 plus times, he's scoring 80% of the time, if not more, on Steph. Steph just get to shoot more than he does. That's the only difference.
Rome, that's you missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's going to stop. What I'm saying to you is the players are going to score. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all they're doing is offense. Rome, just give it up.
I mean, it sounds good, but Don, it's players that still play defense. I mean, like, the offense do. It's geared towards offense.
Can I talk for a second? Can I talk for a second?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, Don, let me ask you this right quick, son, before you go. So, Don, if players, like, if Luka played defense, right, we all saw how the Suns did him in that game 1 of the series, and he looked bad. They just went away from it. I don't know who made the call. He do not play defense. Neither do Steph.
But, okay, so does that minimize him on offense?
It does, because if Steph, like, honestly, Steph is a superstar, is one of the reasons he stay out of foul trouble. We know superstars get calls, but anytime they go at Steph, he's consistently in foul trouble. I watched it against OKC. I watched it against any team that they have with a consistent scoring threat. He's always in foul trouble because they keep going at him. Okay. And you wouldn't like if defense don't matter or players don't play defense, you won't ever see a team isolating trying to get Kawhi, Paul George on an ISO play.
Okay.
To go against their best man. But you'll see Luka, you'll see Steph, you'll see Trae Young, you'll see Spider, you'll see all these bad defenders.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hold on. We off this topic, but go ahead, Sean.
So it's the reason why Steph is in foul trouble. If you don't play defense, you won't be in foul trouble. He's trying to play defense. That's why you're in foul trouble. If you don't try to play defense, you won't be in foul trouble. If you're just sitting there letting the man score on you, then you're not going to get in foul trouble. So he's trying to play defense. That's called playing defense.
Attempting.
That's playing defense. What else can you do when a person scores on you? So, okay, let me ask you this. Who have you seen shut down Steph Curry?
They double team stuff. It ain't a one-on-one player. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so why does he get okay? So why is he getting penalized when he's playing one-on-one and trying to play defense?
He can't play at all. I mean, so I will get Steph this.
No, you saying he can't play defense?
Well, I'm saying I'll get Steph this. He's better than Harden. Harden wouldn't give an F at all.
So
Steph
GPS,
will at least try.
How you saying? Okay, you remember when I was telling you last year when we was watching the playoffs, I said, did you see Steph at the end of the game block what's it called shot from the Kings? De'Aaron Fox at the end of the game, block a shot, then came down and got a steal to end the game and hit the game-winning shot. What is that? Is that playing defense or is that just getting lucky?
It was luck because he could and I'm gonna say you this
okay.
This is the thing let me break down this play.
That's crazy.
No, because the shot clock was going down and he didn't have a choice but to shoot. So Steph knew what he was going to do.
So that means he knows how to play defense if he knows what he's going to do.
He didn't have a choice. Like that's what I'm saying. 1 second on the shot, he had to shoot the shot. That's completely different from having time. It actually stopped. So you telling me that if Steph played the Aaron Fox one-on-one, if Steph played the Aaron Fox one-on-one, you think he have a chance of stopping him?
Oh, yes, he has a chance of stopping him. Okay. Do you think De'Aaron Fox has a chance of stopping him?
But see, we talking about Steph though. We talking about Steph and his defense, not De'Aaron Fox.
I know, but listen, okay, you talking about players getting in foul trouble, right?
No, just real quick, Sean, real quick. Should the NBA continue the in-season tournament? Yes or no?
Definitely. I think it was a hit.
I think it was a hit too. So we all agree with that. Okay. That was it. Now y'all can finish. I just want to get that out real quick. Go ahead, Sean. Finish your point.
So, is Anthony Davis a good defensive player?
Great defensive player.
How come he's always in foul trouble when he plays the Joker?
Because he's too big for him. I keep telling you all that, man. He's too big for the Joker, Embiid, all these.
Okay, stop. Okay, now stop. How come it's always an excuse for everybody else? It is an excuse. He's playing against him. He's playing against this man. Too little though.
But okay, how come he'll never get Joker in foul trouble?
I don't know how they or why they don't run their system, but he's smaller than the Greek Freak. Greek Freak is a power forward. He got a 7-footer beside him.
But bro,
he's playing power forward for a reason.
Hold on, but listen, if I can get you in foul trouble as the Joker, why can't Anthony Davis get Joker into foul trouble?
He could. They got a scheme to help him out. The Joker can't play a lick of defense either. Like the Lakers, AD has been saying for years, he do not want to play center. He wants to play power forward.
Let me ask you this. You said Joker can't play a lick of defense, right?
He don't. He can't play no defense.
Okay. That's your answer. So how come AD doesn't murder this dude since this guy can't play a lick of defense? How come he just doesn't go up and score 50, 60,
I'm pretty sure they double him when they play him, but he scored. He averaged like 30 plus points against them. Like he was balling in the Denver series. They lost to a better team. He had 17 points in the first half and quit shooting.
I can't do this wrong.
I'm just being realistic, man. Y'all
you're not being realistic. How you being realistic?
Because I keep telling y'all, AD is a power forward just like the Greek Freak. He needs a center to play those bulky players.
Okay.
Certain matchups are balling.
Fine. Okay, fine. Stop. What is LeBron James?
He played multiple positions.
What is LeBron James?
He can play anything from point guard to power forward.
Okay, so what is Luka Doncic?
He's a point guard. He can play three positions.
Okay. He's a point guard. Should he be guarding LeBron James?
Yeah, they the same size.
Okay,
He
so
can
how come
guard him.
LeBron? Okay, so can LeBron James stop Luka Doncic?
Yeah, on certain plays, he ain't gonna stop him 30 times. No.
Okay. So now, just watching this game, I seen Luka Doncic rip LeBron James and stop him from scoring on certain plays. So what the
You
fuck?
seen
is
him
the
one
difference?
time. You said one steal. Like
no,
one steal.
I
don't
said,
define the
okay.
game.
Did you just hear what I said? I said stole the ball from him and stopped him from scoring on multiple plays. So what
So he
is
stole
the
the
difference?
ball more than one time tonight.
No, listen, stole the ball one time and stopped him from scoring multiple times. So what is the difference between Luka Doncic playing defense and LeBron James playing defense? When you're stopping somebody, you're stopping somebody.
I mean, like if y'all say Joker.
No,
Luka,
I'm asking a question.
They don't play. I mean, like
I'm asking a question.
Like,
What's the
anybody
difference?
can look up and steal the ball. Stealing the ball is putting the ball in front of me. That can happen with anybody.
Can
But
you
actually
answer the
stopping
question?
somebody, that's what I'm saying. Like that don't mean nothing to me. Like everybody. I've seen Steph get stolen from the weakest player on the team. That don't mean nothing.
So stopping a player from scoring doesn't mean anything on defense.
If it's consistent, yes. If it's one time, no.
Man, come on, man. What the fuck?
Defense
Did you
is
just hear what I
consistent.
said?
It
Did
ain't
you hear
one
what I
lucky
said?
play,
Okay,
man.
listen. I'm gonna repeat it for you one more time. He stole the ball from him once, right?
Right.
Then multiple times. Multiple means more than once. That means two or more times he stopped him from scoring. So
You
is
said
that
this
considered-
happened tonight.
Yes, that's what I keep asking you. Are you watching this game?
Okay, so I'm looking at LeBron got 30 points tonight
Oh, you.
with 8 assists and 6 rebounds. What is
Can
he
you
stopping?
answer the question? Why? Forget it. Next
I
time.
mean, I'm just saying he got 30 points. So what is he stopping?
But you just sat there and said, never mind. Look, we're gonna do the
I
preview
said
for the Knicks.
consistent. He's shooting better than 50% from the field tonight. What is he stopping?
Don't worry about it, Ron. We gonna bypass it. We gonna go fast.
John,
So
you know that Joker don't play defense because you said something about him too.
Listen,
LeBron got 4 turnovers, but that doesn't matter either, right?
no, it doesn't matter.
I
So
mean,
the
what,
Knicks,
he
down
ain't
by
supposed to
16.
ever turn the ball over?
let me just do the preview for the Knicks real quick. So last year their record was 47-35. I think they was a 6 or 7 seed last year to get into the playoffs. Right now their record is 13-9. Their coach is Tom Thibodeau. Their star players are Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. Their key role players, in my opinion, are Julius Randle, Josh Hart, Emmanuel Quigley, and Brent Grimes. Their rookies are Jacob Toppin. What do you think their record going to be this year?
What they have last year? The Knicks was better last year, right?
Yeah.
Man, how many did they win last year?
Stop
Like
jumping
35?
this nigga, boy.
Man, hey.
They jumping you, bro.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because he don't want to answer no questions, so I don't want to hear nothing about it.
I answered your questions, man.
No,
You
No, you
did
didn't.
answer your question.
You did not. But
I
anyway,
did.
All he
He did.
said is, how's
Okay, hold
LeBron scoring this many points? That's not answering my question. That's not what I asked him.
I
How
said a
many points
lucky steal
LeBron
doesn't
had?
mean anything.
before we get back into that, let me ask you
I'm
real
not
quick.
even getting back into it.
Which I think the record is going to be for the Knicks this year. Because I'm writing all these numbers down.
What was their standings last year?
They was 47-35 last year. I think they was like 6 or 7
I
last
give
year.
them 40 this year. I think they're gonna get about 42.
All right. Rome,
I'm gonna say 45.
issues?
Yeah, 45.
Okay. I'm agreeing with y'all. I think about between 42 and 45. So I'm gonna go 43. All right, then we got the Suns. The head coach is Frank Vogel. Oh, let me back up. Last year they finished 45-37. Right now they're 12-10. The head coach is Frank Vogel. Their star players are Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, you can say Bill. Their key role players are Grayson Allen, Nurkic, Eric Gordon, and Josh Okogie. They didn't have any rookies. So what you think their record is going to be this year?
It's hard to say, man. These players ain't never healthy.
I think they're gonna turn it around though a little bit.
Think so?
Yeah, it ain't gonna be like nothing crazy, but I think they'll, getting. Cause what is their record now?
The record now is 12-10.
Yeah.
And I think they play tonight too.
Yeah, they play tonight. Just KD's not fucking playing. God,
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's hard to tell them because they ain't had the big three healthy together all season.
Right.
They
Is Booker even playing?
Yeah, they're playing. Booker and Bill's playing tonight.
Yeah, I'm about to say you got to be.
I think them folks cursed or something.
Yeah. KD is cursed. Because every time he get a big three, it just never works out.
Right, he keep getting it.
He was doing that like that.
But issue, I do want to hear your opinion on this since you heard it. You saying Luka and Steph can play defense?
Hold on.
Hell no.
Right.
Before we jump back into that,
They can't guard shit.
Okay. Just make it
So let me ask you this, Issues. If they can't guard nobody, how come he stole the ball from LeBron James and stopped LeBron James from scoring?
He gets backside steal like this. He gets like
No,
stupid shit.
look.
He don't get no steals like he ain't like guarding them like that.
So
he gets a lot of help.
Okay, all right. Watch the game. I'm tired of talking, y'all.
You don't think so? So you don't think he gets a lot of help?
I'm
That's
not
the
saying
only way
he
they
doesn't.
guard him.
Okay,
You know they always hide them.
Right.
You always
But listen,
you better pay
so
attention.
Listen, LeBron James and Luka Doncic on the 3-point line by themselves. No one else is helping them. He's out on the island by himself. LeBron James tried to do his crossover. Luka Doncic picked him. Stole the ball from him. Now, that's no help. Now, next play, not even next play down, but another play. LeBron James is trying to post him up. Luka Doncic stopped him. He missed the shot. Another play, LeBron James trying to post him up. He got stuck. He had to pass the ball out. He had nowhere to go. Luka Doncic was playing good defense. This is what I'm trying to say. He's playing defense. And I guess to y'all, that's not playing defense. If
No,
you're stopping
he-
the play from scoring and stealing the ball from him, that's not defense.
He had help though. He can't check him one on
Did you
one.
see what I said?
Like anybody could like get an easy
stop.
steal.
Let's stop.
Sean,
Like you saying, like somebody could get a poke steal. That's I mean, what's not?
right.
So
a
what
broke,
y'all
a broke clock is right twice a day.
let me just hold on, Rome. Let me just get the records. What y'all think the record's gonna be for the Suns? Don't y'all all speak at once?
42.
You said it's 42? Okay.
Yeah.
Rome Issues, what y'all think?
They got 12 wins now.
Yeah.
They got to go on a winning streak.
Right. And they got 60 games left.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 40 something. Damn, were they going to make the play-in? Shit. That's still.
They need all three. In my opinion, they need all three players at the same time in order to go on this winning streak.
Right. They can get half of those. They can finish about 42, 45 as well.
Okay.
Yeah, sound about right, about 40. Yeah, too.
I'm gonna say 50.
Whoa.
They're going to go on a tear.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I believe in them. You know what I'm saying? I think once they three get together, because they're gonna go through that period where they're gonna get back on their feet. It's like right now they're struggling because all three of them not there yet, but it's gonna change. All right, so now who do y'all think which player y'all think holds the most value to get traded right now? Issues. So we got Siakam, Zach LaVine, Caruso, or DeMar. Who do you think, in your opinion, should be the person to be traded next? Even though I'm sorry, Sean, it's your Bulls, but one of them jokers gone, if not both.
The most value?
Yeah, which player you think need to be traded?
Damn, Levine and DeMar. But the most value is the most value.
Yeah,
Well, Siakam's the most value. Depending on where you go. Yeah.
Who's picking Siakam?
You see that, GPS?
What's that?
Oh, you ain't watching the game now?
I haven't been watching it.
Oh.
I mean, like, I don't know what y'all want LeBron to do, man. 25, 8, and 7.
But I'm saying, Luka was just guarding him on the island by himself, and LeBron didn't score again. And he got the rebound, and now he's holding the ball, yelling, talking about how I stopped him. Like, look at me.
So what was it like?
I'm
Where was
watch
the
it,
shot
'cause
taken at? Was it a bad shot? I mean, pretty
he's right
sure
there.
it was.
I'm sure he just missed.
He's right there at the
Yeah.
rim. He's right there at the rim.
So he
He's
right
not.
at the rim.
He's
so
not an
why does it
80%.
matter?
He's not an
But why does it
80%
matter?
shooter though.
He's playing
Like
defense. I'm trying to show y'all how he's playing defense. Now it's all.
he's not
where's
playing
he
no
at? How's he
fucking
doing?
defense.
All right.
Okay, now Sean, if my TV behind, I just changed it. If you
All
talking about this play where he just went past Luka and just missed at the rim and got a foul call,
No, look.
if you talking about this play, it's 39 seconds left in the game for me. I don't know where it is for you, But he just drove past Luka, and they got a foul call, and the help man, he just missed a layup.
So
Didn't he
who
knock
want
the
his-
ball out of
He
LeBron's
wants his
hands?
questions answered. Hey,
right,
Didn't he knock the ball out of LeBron's hands?
Not on this play. I mean, it was a layup. He missed.
Wow.
I told you,
I'm
I'm at
recording for you.
39.3
I'm
seconds.
recording
If
for you.
we're at
Show
the
you.
same time frame,
I'm recording
I got to
for you.
see too. I'm over here trying to find it. Let's see.
So who you think hold the most value? You said Siakam.
Yeah, I said Siakam. That's what I
agree with
said.
Who you think, Rome or Sean? Who hold the most value?
Yeah, because Siakam the youngest. I mean, Caruso do too. A lot of people want him.
Mhm.
DeMar old. I mean, Zach Levine's supposed to be hurt, but I mean, this really depends where you go. I think if Levine get to the Lakers,
Right.
it's probably a wrap. I think if DeMar get to the Lakers, it's probably a wrap. I think if Siakam gets to Golden State, it's probably a wrap. So it just depends where they go. It just to me,
Yeah.
I think Lakers are one piece away, a real killer that they need, like a scorer. Because like you said, LeBron can't do this shit by himself. And neither can Steph. He needs another, legit threat. Because Clay, he's sometimey.
So would you trade Clay for Siakam?
No. I'll get rid of Wiggins before I get rid of Clay.
Okay.
if you go to state, you would. If you Toronto, you not.
Alexa, show
What you mean?
big camera.
Why would you trade a solid player in Siakam for an inconsistent player in Clay?
Alexa, show big
Right.
camera. Okay.
So who you going with, Rome?
I'm gonna say Siakam holds the most value. Prior to the Bulls going on this winning streak, I would have thought it may have been Levine, but they've been winning since he's been out. So I think his value has gone down a little bit, and they might be kind of enticed to get rid of him too. Maybe he's a cancer or something. I don't know, but they've been winning here lately without him.
He's been on the trading block for a minute. They've been trying to trade him since the beginning of the season, and then.
Right, what I'm saying, since he's been hurt though, the Bulls been winning. They done won the last couple of games.
Yeah.
Well, they've been very tight.
That's why I would, if I was Golden State, I would trade Wiggins and Kuminga. I'm not giving up Moody, but I would trade Wiggins and Kuminga for Siakam.
But why would Toronto make that trade?
It don't matter anyway. They ain't going nowhere.
I know what I'm saying, but why would I give up an asset like that for those two bones?
What difference would it make? At that point, you starting over anyway.
You might do, but you still gonna get the best for your pick. Like most of the trades be one-sided. Like that doesn't make sense for Toronto.
But Rome, you acting like this.
Clay, because Clay's due for a new contract. He's off the books.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Money.
I mean, I get it, but I'm saying why would Toronto be enticed to make that trade though?
I'm saying so they got money to sign people if they get Clay, because Clay about to come off these books.
If they trade Clay, they might not even trade Clay. That's why I say I would get rid of Wiggins. I would get rid of Wiggins and Kuminga because they both got deals coming up. I'm assuming.
I think Wiggins under contract, ain't he?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm Toronto, I don't trade for neither one of them. Golden State don't have anybody I would want if I'm Toronto.
But you ain't going nowhere. What difference will it make?
You still got 29 other teams or 28 other teams to choose from though.
Man, please. You ain't gonna get no deal better than that. But anyway, so
you think that's a good deal?
Yeah, if I'm Golden State, I'm trying to get the hell out of there. I need a scoring.
I'm saying you think that's a good deal for Toronto though.
Who gonna play there too though?
I don't care about Toronto. I'm talking about for Golden State. I'll give you anybody for Pascal Siakam. I would anybody besides Steph and Clay right now. I would venture on I might even give you Draymond.
He'd have been gone.
Depending on how I feel that morning. So, do y'all think that Zion is the problem in the Pelicans organization?
No,
That's somebody that should have been gone.
Is the problem in their organization letting this dude do this? They should never let this get out of hand that far where this dude is so much out of shape like this. Yeah. And I don't know what they need to do to get him back on track. need to. I don't know. You already paid him, so I don't know what much you can do. So
They messed themselves up. I'm with you, Sean. I don't think they should have gave him max money.
Yeah, they fucked up.
they should have put something in his contract saying you got to stay under a certain kind of weight limit or something.
Right. He is, and I'll say the problem done because if he's healthy and in shape, he changed the whole trajectory of their team. They're instant, contender, with them. They got a lot of good pieces.
What did he call him? Wendy Williamson?
No. Let me ask you this question, bro.
Wendy Williamson. That shit was funny as hell.
When does a tiger ever change his stripes?
I mean, I get it. That's New Orleans. You remember I told you I would have never signed him. He out of shape, unhealthy.
Yeah, they should let him go whenever they had the chance.
I would have traded him.
Tried to trade him, yeah.
That's what I said a long time ago. I said I would never offer this dude another contract.
Right.
Because you building on too much of an if possibility.
Yeah.
And because of it, it could go either way. And right now it's not looking good for the organization. But I will say he has been playing in a lot of games this year, more so than in years past. So I will give him that credit.
Barely.
It doesn't matter. He's playing in more than what he's been playing in.
No.
So you gotta look at it now. You invested in him now, so you don't have what's your other choice?
I think they probably still can trade him though.
I'm not saying
Somebody would take him.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Look at that great defense.
a lot of teams will take him. Rome, I'm watching the game in the background. I see Luke on the screen. So I don't know if that means anything, but I see Luke in the background.
No, he is. I was going to say he's on there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the game over. They lost by 2.
I just saw AD playing great defense on Luka out on the island that helped defense.
That's funny.
I mean, look, that's cool. If y'all say Luka and Steph can play defense, more power to y'all.
Hey, if you say AD can play defense, more power to you.
AD one of the best defenders in the league.
I know, but he get cooked every night. What?
Any team will take him. I guarantee.
This is what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying to you. Who is he playing great defense against?
So you didn't watch it? Did y'all watch the in-season tournament and see how he affected it?
Man,
I'm just saying. Did you watch
can
the
you
in-season
answer the
tournament?
question?
Did you watch the championship game?
I didn't watch it.
If you watch the championship game, he played great defense that whole game.
But Rome, why is it always that it's like one or two games? Why can't he do
because he's inconsistent? That's
no,
what we said
Rome.
in the
How come you
beginning.
can't answer the question?
So the team they played was the Pacers. He played great defense against the whole team in the in-season tournament.
So Rome, who did he have to face in that? Who did he have to face against the Pacers?
They had no answer for him. No answer for him.
So who did he face?
Miles Turner, Tyler Reese, Halliburton.
Okay,
he trapped every play.
No. I'm glad you said that. So Miles Turner, is Miles Turner a forward or a center?
He's a center.
Okay, so why did AD check him?
Because he's not bulky like Joker and Embiid. He's too small for them dudes, man.
But he's still a center, correct?
He is, but all centers come in different sizes. Like that's what I'm saying. So why don't Giannis guard Embiid or Joker?
Exactly.
He's taller than AD.
Exactly.
And he's stronger.
Because he's a power forward.
Exactly. Just what AD is.
That's what AD is, a power forward.
Center. Right.
They just have him playing center.
Right. And he's been saying something about it for years.
Stop the madness. Stop the madness.
He did not want to. He don't even want to play center though.
Anyway, we talking about defense and him stopping people. Don't
try
to
defense, like y'all
stopping.
Look, like y'all said though.
When they won the championship in 2020, what position did he play?
I'm asking who's he
stopping?
stopping?
What position did he play?
I'm not answering your questions until you answer mine.
When Boogie was down there with him, what position did he play? He's a power forward playing center.
But look, Sean, defense is not, you can't lock, like y'all said earlier, you can't lock nobody up. That's true. But there's times in the game where defense plays a factor. He makes key stops in games that you're not thinking about. That's what you're missing, I think. You're not gonna lock nobody up.
What are y'all?
That's what we're talking about. There's good defensive plays he makes during the game, makes him a good defender.
Okay.
Joker's not. What is Joker doing that impresses you on the defensive end?
So you're
Nothing.
telling me, all right?
That's what I'm asking.
Obviously, y'all don't want. So you don't remember last year when I told you he's gonna cook your guy? You remember that? And you over here laughing and shit. You remember that, right?
But what does he do on the defense? We're talking about defense.
So I'm listen. So do you remember what I'm talking about?
And how many pounds does he weigh over him?
Can you
50,
answer
60
the question?
pounds?
AD cooked him
Forget
too,
it.
though, Sean.
Are you gonna answer the question or not?
Played him well. He just was inconsistent, but he
right.
he scored 30 plus points
Hold
on
on.
him as well.
Hold on, Rome. Let me ask you this question. You said Miles Turner, he was the same size as AD, or you say he was?
No, I think Miles Turner might be taller than him.
And he a 7-footer?
I
No.
think he is.
No, they're not. I just looked it up. They both fit 6'11". AD is 250. Miles Turner is 253.
250.
I never said he was bigger than him. I just said he played center. You asked me who he guarded. Embiid and Joker is the only players I said that he got problems with.
What I'm
Yeah,
saying,
Joker is 280. Like,
Hey,
come on.
Gun, you see how easy they answer your questions?
I answered yours too.
No, you man, God.
if he
That's not what you want to hear. So what didn't I answer? I
You
just
ain't-
said the whole Pacers team, he played great.
what I'm
defense.
saying is that if he's dominating Miles Turner, right? From what you just said, he dominated.
Miles Turner was in foul trouble. He's a jump shooter though.
Did he or did he not dominate Miles Turner? According to you,
No, Miles Turner was in foul trouble. He dominated anybody who tried to guard him, but Miles Turner was in foul trouble the whole game.
so
If you watched it.
Rome, what I'm asking you is that if he's in foul trouble, that means AD caused him to be in foul trouble, correct?
He could
No.
have silly fouled. You know, he could have fouled
Yep.
somebody. I don't know. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, he could have got some fouls from doing anything.
Right, from being a help defender.
The whole point in the argument is that how can he do this to Miles Turner, but he can't do this to Joker? It's the
He
same.
can. He did, like, he just ain't consistent with it.
So who
He
does that
kept
fall?
him in the playoffs last year, but he
So who
wasn't
does-
consistent.
So who does that fall on?
That's an AD problem.
Exactly. That's the whole point. So he can do it. It's just a matter of him not doing it. So how can you sit there and say he consistent when he not?
I never said he was consistent. I've always said AD's inconsistent.
So now let me talk. This is my exact point. You're talking about he plays great defense, but if he's inconsistent, how's he playing great defense?
He's
When is he
inconsistent on
playing
offense, not defense. Defense
When's it-
translates to every game.
God damn, can you shut up?
Yeah, defense translates to every game.
All right.
Offense don't.
What? How you gonna win the game without offense?
I'm just saying, you might be broke one day, but you don't have an excuse for not playing defense.
Yeah.
You win anyway if you ain't scoring.
Okay, so Don, let me ask you this: if defense don't matter, right? Why do Steph get set at the end of games? If
Okay.
he's a good defender,
You asked me a question, right?
right?
Okay, so I'm about to give you the answer to the question. The question is, why does Steph don't whatever you do? What team in the NBA nowadays doesn't do pick and roll and doesn't do switches?
No, what I'm asking you, if defense
No.
doesn't matter, why do they send Steph to end games?
Look, you see how he answered your question?
He did not answer the question. He answered another question.
That's exactly
Yeah,
the same
he asked,
shit.
he asked with another
Exactly
question.
the same shit you do. Exactly
I
the
didn't.
same
I
shit you
answered
do.
every question you said tonight, man.
I just asked you about the Joker. You talking about? I'm talking about AD on offense. I'm talking about the Joker. We ain't even talking about damn AD.
So what did I
You
answer
talking
about the Joker?
The Joker.
So what did I answer about the Joker?
So
Thank you. Somebody in the
when the
comments
Joker,
said not win games, and it doesn't. It's offense.
Defense wins championships.
Yeah, defense wins games. Period. It's a fact.
all right. So
It's
when
a
the
fact.
Joker was out there cooking AD, right?
So you think that's
Remember
the
that?
reason why they won the game?
Oh shoot!
That what you think?
I didn't see the game, so I can't answer that question. I didn't see the game.
No, I'm not talking about tonight. I'm talking about what are you talking about? The finals? What are you talking about?
Who?
Sean,
I didn't.
You gonna let me finish, or you want me to answer your question?
go ahead. Finish. I want to hear this.
Okay, so when the Joker was cooking AD throughout everybody in the playoffs, throughout the whole playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
particularly AD, where was this great defense at? It was not there because what? He's inconsistent.
I already told you why though.
That's your answer, or because Joker's too big?
I keep telling you he's too big. I don't know
Yeah,
what
he's
else you
too
want me to
big
tell
for him.
you.
I said that
don't tell
earlier.
me. Don't tell me he's playing great defense. Then that is
He
not
did
great
play good
defense.
defense. He's
But if
just
you're
too big for
outmatched,
him.
you're outmatched. I mean,
But
you
I
can't.
Thank you. That my whole point. My whole point. when Steph Curry is playing somebody, he's outmatched. He's playing great defense, but he's outmatched. There's only so much he can do. This is my whole point. Do you understand this now? When you're outmatched, there's nothing you can really do. You can play the best defense you can, but it's nothing to do. You're outmatched.
But Steph can't defend nothing, though.
Right. He's outmatched against everybody in the league.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
so do they? or
Who
do
is
they-
okay? So who's stopping Steph? Every point guard in the league is outmatched against Steph.
Hey man, like he's known to not defend nobody. Like
But
he's gotten better.
No point guard in the league can stop Steph.
But you still ain't answered the question that he can't stop anybody else either.
I'm not saying he can't. This is my whole point. No one can stop. What did y'all get? I keep saying this to y'all. No one can stop anybody. So y'all saying people can stop somebody. No one can stop Steph. So every point guard.
I never said no. I said you can't lock nobody up like you used to be able to.
Okay.
Okay.
No one in the league can lock Steph up.
Like I said, there's moments in games. That's why Denver won. Good defense, not because no goddamn Joker.
And look, exactly my point. When I point out that Steph Curry playing good defense, GPS had shot clock is down. It's always an excuse.
I remember that play. It was like 1 second on the shot clock. Who can't? Like, he got to shoot the ball.
So let me ask you this. So you never seen buzzer beaters with 1 second on the clock and it goes in?
I can't, but Sean, if I know you got to shoot the ball, man, how hard is it to guard that?
GPS, how many times do we? Okay, let me answer. Let me answer. Can I answer your question? Yeah. Okay. It's very hard to guard. We see it every game. We see winning buzzer beaters every game, but we know it's only 1 second on the clock. How many buzzer beaters do we see all the time? No one ever stops them. How come they don't stop them all the time? They know the shot got to go up. They know it's 1 second. How come they don't stop them?
There's really not a lot of buzzer beaters, though.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
The shot clock goes down to 24 seconds every game. We see.
I'm talking about game-winning buzzer beaters. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, 1 second on the shot clock. You know
there's a difference between buzzer beaters and then
listen
shot
to what
clock.
I'm saying. 1 second on the shot clock, right?
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, it's a difference. Now, I answer your question. Now, listen.
Okay.
So 1 second on the shot clock happens how many times in a game? Multiple, right?
Yeah.
So how many times do you see a block? Every time?
That's good defense if the shot clock is running down.
How many times do you see a block? Every time?
No, it's not every time.
I know.
But Sean, I remember that play though.
Wait. Let me finish. You said it's not every time. Of course, it's not every time, but according to your logic, it should be every time because everybody knows it's only 1 second on the shot clock, so it should be easy block.
No,
it might be less than a second.
No, it's easier to try to contest. Like you can't block. It's easier to try to contest and try to get your hands up. If you know he's about to shoot it.
So Sean, let me ask you this: based on the logic you told me,
hold on, real quick.
Instead of Steph coming off the floor and just shaking your ass up and shooting it, it's different. Like shit. If you know he got to shoot it with a contested, oh man, just like ooh, good play.
In today's NBA, the way that the game is played, right? Do they or do they not switch everything?
They do.
And then
most teams do. Unless it's Golden State and Steph trying to run away.
No. But this is the reason why I'm saying it like this. Is because what happens is every team is going to play it the same way. They're going to do the constant switching. So it's hard. And like you said, Jerome, they're going to use the mismatch. Whoever's checking Steph, that's what they're going to go and hunt for, correct?
Correct.
Because they say he doesn't play defense, right? So if he happens to steal the ball or he happens to stop a play, is that not good defense? If they're hunting him like they do, is that not good defense?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you steal it, yeah, it is. I mean, like the thing is though, so based off Sean's logic, what he said earlier, since AD blocked Joker, he plays great defense against Joker. He's blocked him several times. That means he's a great defender against Joker compared to Sean. The thing is, you gonna get some stops on the case. Some people gonna get lucky.
That's your logic.
But you getting 20-some plus shots. A player is gonna always get his points with that many attempts. And that's anybody.
Okay. Yeah. So listen, that's your logic. I say if a player is blocking a shot, he plays defense. I'm not saying he's playing great defense. I say he plays defense. It's like if Steph Curry he averaged 2 steals a game. So I'm not saying he plays great defense. I say he plays defense.
Oh, he
So
played.
that
I'm
is
not
not
saying.
But that's passing lane steals. It ain't steals like on the play.
Doesn't matter. That's part of defense, bro. Regardless of how you
See,
get.
you see, it's
Okay,
excuse for everything. It's
Hold on,
That's
excuse for
team
everything.
defense. That's team
So if
defense,
the ball-
though. That's not
But
individual.
AD's a
So if
team
the ball-
defense player. He's a help defensive player, though, right? He's not a
He
good
can
one-on-one
guard
defense.
one-on-one too, though.
Stop it.
So if somebody shoot the ball bounced to the floor, and nobody grabs the ball, then all of a sudden somebody grabs it. Does that not still count as a rebound?
Right. So, Don, let me ask you this, right?
No, I'm asking.
Y'all,
Does-
y'all consider Michael Jordan a good defender, right?
Rome, does it not
No.
count?
No,
that's
I'm just saying you consider him a great defender. So if a player scores on him, he's not a good defender anymore.
I didn't
Some
say-
people just are bad matchups.
Man.
All right,
Isn't that what I just said to you?
That's what a lot of the scoring comes from. Since you said they're switching, comes off of matchup switch.
Right.
It comes from switching. That was my whole point.
But
We
the
all
thing
agree with
is,
that,
like
Don.
nowadays, they can't barrel through the screen like they used to, and try to go under and take away stuff like Jordan and them you'll be able to do. They used to be able to go under the screen, stop them from switching. Now you can't even run nobody over. You can't do nothing.
That's my
I agree
whole
with
point.
you. It's switching, Don. We all agree with that.
Okay, that's my whole point was. It's impossible for that to happen. Now, since y'all ran over my daggone time with this foolishness, we gotta get to the NFL picks way later than what I wanted to because I have to express some opinions about a lot of stuff. But now we done passed the daggone time. I got to jump into the numbers. So last week, Sean won with 7. Yeah, he had 7 wins. 7 wins last week because he picked the damn Bears. I'll be John Brown. I can't believe he picked them. But anyway, Sean won with 7. Who else? I had 7. Rome, you had 6. Issues, you had 4. It was a bad week for you, my guy. That's not like you.
Damn,
It was rough.
He up in the top. That's not like you.
So
And
you
so
picked the Bears.
right now the stats are Sean got 114, Rome 110, Issues 95, and I got 108. So this is week 15, and there are a couple of Saturday games and the Thursday night game. So we're gonna start off with the Thursday night game with the Chargers and the Raiders.
Right.
Now, mind you, I'm not holding nothing back from nobody.
Raiders.
Quarterback is out for the year, so pick accordingly. Chargers versus Raiders.
You said the Chargers quarterback is out for the year, Don?
He's out for the year. I just heard that today.
Yeah.
And Don, that's right. Issues got 95, not 105.
In your head.
Because I missed the week. I missed the week.
I'm
No,
like,
like
damn, that
counting
ain't like
for
you.
people.
I know.
Yeah, I missed the week.
In your
Okay.
head.
He missed on a lot of it
Okay, gotcha.
this week.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it was this past week.
Then after that movie I trying to show you,
Chargers, the
you're trying
Raiders.
to figure out where to trace the money back, who's going on the money, shit like that. Boy, the motherfuckers get paid a lot.
I got the Raiders. No, I got the Chargers.
You can add the numbers up quick. You know what I'm saying? You see them.
You read and write.
It's a pick 'em. Like it don't even matter. Like it don't Raiders. I guess.
It does matter because you gotta play catch up, my guy. So it does.
Cause
Matter.
shit, them motherfuckers. Jeez. Both of them are sorry.
Who is it?
You could just flip a coin and pick a team on that one. It don't matter.
Raiders and the Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers at the Raiders.
I'm going with the Raiders.
All right. And Issues,
Who you got,
the
Don?
I got
Raiders.
Chargers because the
Yeah.
Raiders ain't got no points last weekend. Like 0. So
Damn, for real?
yeah, the score was 3-0. That was the final score.
Damn.
Who they playing? The Giants or something? Who the hell are they playing again?
They played Minnesota because Minnesota.
Oh yeah, that game was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm picking the Chargers. At least they
I'm
can put
going
up.
with you, Don. I'm picking the Chargers too.
All right. And who you got Issues?
Stick with the Raiders. Fuck it.
Okay. The Raiders. All right. So now we got Minnesota at Cincinnati. That's a Saturday game. The next 3 games,
Another sorry ass game.
most definitely.
Cincy and who?
Minnesota at Cincinnati.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take Cincinnati.
Yeah, me too. They at home.
I'm going Cincinnati too.
Huh?
I'm going Cincinnati.
Okay, I am too. Next we have Pittsburgh and Indianapolis.
Oh my god.
It's getting better by the moment, ain't it?
I'm gonna be asleep this weekend on the games. Yeah. Damn. Colts.
Colts and who?
Is Pittsburgh at Indianapolis?
I'll take Pitt.
All right.
Who you got, Don? I can't let you catch up, brother. You my only threat.
I gotta go. I'm going Indianapolis.
I'm going Indianapolis too.
Okay. So next we got Denver at Detroit.
Man. Denver trying to make a believer out of me, man.
Hey, Issues, who you going with?
Come on now.
I just want to make sure.
Who you got, Don?
I'm going Detroit.
I'm gonna go Denver on this one.
I'm going Denver too. Detroit couldn't beat my Bears.
All right.
I only got two by you, Don. Though I can't be going too far off.
Hey, I'm waiting for it. This might be the game right here. Chicago and Cleveland. I already know Sean picking.
Boy, we going 2 in a row.
They better lose this game. Shit. They better lose it on purpose.
Wow.
I got Cleveland.
I'm going Cleveland.
Yeah,
If we do get a good pick, we're still gonna be sorry.
Hey, Don, I need to say this right quick, man. Some cats think that we beefing. First of all, we brothers.
Yeah.
And within the family, we can argue amongst each other, but y'all better not getting that shit. So we got each other's back regardless. We disagree on some things, but we brothers first and foremost. So I just want to make that clear because they think because we be, going at it, we don't get along.
Who think we beefing?
I had a partner text me that. He's like, y'all beefing, ain't it?
Oh.
No, this is brothers. Like for those who watching, we like brothers.
We still gonna drink E&J after
Right.
this.
And we gonna jump. If somebody come, we jumping y'all, brother.
So who you got in the Chicago Cleveland game?
Better pick them. He asking you GPS?
Oh, no,
Nah.
I already picked Cleveland.
Gave me his pick.
Oh.
It's at Cleveland?
Yeah, it's at Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
He said, but he want to pick him. New England.
Last time I told you to pick them, you'd have been in the league. You'd have listened to me 3 times in a row. You'd have been up there.
Sorry ass fucking Bears, man. That shit crazy, bro. They keep pulling off these wins too.
And I've been riding with your Denver, losing with their ass.
All right, so who you got? Cleveland, Kansas City at New England.
KC,
Kansas City.
they better win.
Yeah.
Well, they gonna smoke the mess out of New England. Like it's not even gonna be funny. All right, then we got Atlanta at Carolina.
Atlanta.
This is a terrible week. Shit. Atlanta. These games about to be sorry.
Issues. I thought you was about to say Carolina. Tampa Bay at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay's in playoff. Well, both of them are on.
Yeah, they both fighting for a playoff spot.
What?
At Green Bay?
Quarterback.
Yeah, it's at Green Bay. Baker Mayfield.
Green Bay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay too.
Tampa
Yeah,
Bay.
give me Green Bay as well. I can't afford to let you catch up, Don.
Houston.
I'm playing defense right now, brother. Defense
I know.
win championships. I got a 2-point lead. It's
Yeah,
called
come on.
defense.
It won't last. Trust me. You got Houston at Tennessee. Now, I will say this. I'm not sure if Houston quarterback is playing this weekend because they say he was in concussion.
Tennessee.
All right. Who you got, Ron?
Tennessee- I'm going Houston, man. Tennessee suck.
Okay. They just beat the Dolphins, though.
Yeah.
If-
Who, Tennessee?
Yeah, they beat today.
Damn, so did. I cut the game off.
They came out with 13 points in 3 minutes.
That's it. So, Rome, you already picked Houston, so we're going to stick with that.
Who you got,
Yeah,
Don?
I mean, if CJ Stroud playing, I'll take Houston, but I don't know.
If CJ Stroud playing, I'm going Houston.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's right.
No, I got Houston because I think Stroud going to play.
Yeah.
That's what you got 2 issues? Houston?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we got Miami. Miami.
Who you say Miami? Who?
The Jets
Cowboys.
at Miami.
Oh, Miami.
The Jets been surprising me lately.
For real.
The only
I'll
surprise
take Miami though.
I'm about to say the only surprise is gonna be is them not getting blown up by 40.
I'm going Miami. The Jets got a good defense though. They ain't gonna lose by 40.
Gee, okay. Okay. New Orleans. I mean the Giants at New Orleans.
New Orleans.
The Giants been on a win streak here, man.
So you picking them?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, this could give the Saints.
Okay.
Who you got, Don?
I want to go with the Giants because I hate David Carr, but I think they're gonna beat the Giants though.
You know what? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to catch up.
It won't be this game.
Huh?
It won't be this game then.
Yeah, I'm picking the Giants
Okay.
to lose.
Okay, thought so.
No, you know what? Give me the Giants in that game. All jokes aside, I'm picking the Giants.
Okay. Then we have Washington at the Rams.
Oh my God, I'm not watching football this Sunday, bro. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Rams.
Yeah, give me the Rams since they're at home.
Rams.
Bring out that pint and go to work, my guy.
Hey, Don, that New Orleans game, where they at? Is it New Orleans or
Yeah, it's in the fifth ward. It's in the fifth ward.
okay, let me retract that thing and put the Saints back in it.
Okay. All right. And then we got San Fran and Arizona. This is the game we can with, Rome. Won't you pick Arizona?
It won't be that game.
And you won't be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Arizona beat them. It's a divisional game. They always be struggling like that, man.
They
They got the number one seed, so they ain't finna be BSing no more.
The number one seed. So
You never know. Shit.
right about. So that's
How many games left?
You picking Arizona?
Hell no.
I got 49ers.
But that's one of them games like San Francisco's gonna fall asleep and get beat.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Then we got the game of the day, in my opinion, is
Cowboys.
Cowboys and Bills, you talking about, Don?
yes, sir. Dallas at Buffalo. So
Buffalo gonna perform.
Huh?
That's Monday?
No, that's Sunday at 4.
Oh, okay.
That should be
I'm
the
gonna
Sunday.
take Buffalo.
All right, you got
I
Buffalo.
hate the Cowboys. That's why.
I do too, but they did me a favor by winning last weekend. So
Sure did.
I'm going Buffalo too in this one.
Really?
Yeah. Dak ain't ready for it.
And they're at home too, right?
Yeah, they at home.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold as shit too. Man, that gonna be
There you
throwing
go.
kicks.
Who you pick, Rome?
I'm torn, man. Dallas been looking good lately. I can't even lie, even though I hate them.
So just go ahead and say you picking Dallas.
I can't.
That's who I got.
Picked them last week.
I know you got Sean.
You got Dallas, Sean?
Yeah. Oh, y'all picked the Eagles last week to win, and Dallas won.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, you did pick Dallas last week, didn't you?
Yeah, I picked Dallas to win last weekend. So you better choose wisely.
Eagles
lie,
is
man.
not that good. That's the problem.
Thank you.
Who you said not that good, man?
The Eagles.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, we only got 60 seconds, Rome. You done
Buffalo, man. Give me Buffalo because they're at home.
ran. All right.
I'm kind of torn. I think Dallas gonna beat them, man.
All right, so
It's 10:30.
the Sunday night game is Baltimore Jacksonville.
Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ravens.
We all had the same picks.
No, we don't, because I'm picking Jacksonville. Philadelphia at Seattle. That's
Philly.
the Monday.
We're gonna beat the hell out of them. And they ain't got Juno again, or he coming back?
Gino should be playing this weekend. I think he did us a solid and set out last weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Philly too.
Okay. And who you got, Sean?
I said Philly.
Okay, I hear you.
And Don, you got Jacksonville for real in that game?
I definitely got Jacksonville.
For real, okay.
I don't want you to be like, he ain't really picked them.
Oh no, I just be giving you a hard time. But you know what, Don? I'm changing Dallas. Give me Dallas, man. I'm going with Sean. I got a feeling them Jokers gonna win, man.
They're gonna go into Buffalo and get their ass whooped. It's gonna be cold
I ain't
too.
gonna lie. I prefer they do. I hope they do.
Look, I already done forgot who they play. If I say who they play,
Yo, all right. So I'm gonna go Dallas too then.
Okay.
I ain't switching up, man. What's wrong with you?
No, stay with Dallas. Yeah, let me be the only one with that one.
Nah,
I want Buffalo to win. They just been so inconsistent, man.
Buffalo.
Yeah, they have.
It's about that time of the year. Buffalo about to start showing out. Trust me.
Yeah, if this was the beginning of the season, I picked Buffalo hands down, but they've been disappointing me lately, man.
Trust me, they're not gonna disappoint. But anyway, so everybody got Philly again.
See if it's gonna be snowing out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Philly too. No, I'm gonna pick Seattle because I don't think Philly gonna be playing that good again. I think they run is over with. Just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I don't think they're that good. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But
yeah,
I could be wrong.
No, I don't think you are. I think their run is over with. I think they don't have the same team as they had last year, and I think that's gonna be a problem.
And Bosa said they figured out Hurts.
You see the same thing the Cowboys
did?
did?
Yeah, he on record saying that. I'm like, damn.
So
what happened?
Bosa, he said they figured out the Eagles, and
Who's
the Dallas,
Bosa?
they did the same thing that we did to them.
Yep.
So that's the blueprint, but you gotta have two good edge rushers though. So
yeah, everybody ain't got that.
To say if you got two good edge rushers, you're in shape. But if you ain't got two good ones, then
if the Niners don't win this year, that's crazy. They got the best team, bro.
They that good?
Oh
yeah. Good. It's just the only thing is that quarterback to me, but
what's wrong with the quarterback?
If he got it, man, he got to prove it, bro.
What does he have to prove?
He still ain't like he's good, but I don't know. He got to show me the playoff game, man, the big game.
But he's won playoff games though. That's the thing. He's won them.
I didn't feel it like it was real last year. He did that little thing and he got hurt, but I got to see it.
I don't know what else this dude need to do for people, man. Like, trust me, as a hardcore, diehard fan of the 49ers, I was like, yo, this dude is not going to be that good this year. And I even said it. I'm on record saying it last year. I mean, before the season started, I was like, I don't think he's going to have another good year. And he has surpassed expectations, in my opinion.
He's good.
So,
he got a lot of help, though. He wasn't, you know what? He wasn't looking good without Debo. When they got Debo back, he's a big factor, though, man.
So let me know what team is not good without help.
No, he needs some help.
No, but I'm asking you. So what good team is not good without help? Like, just tell me the team.
They got excessive help, the 49ers.
That's the goal every year, to have the best team.
Like, Kansas City was not good last year, and they won the Super Bowl.
No, they were good last year.
Shit. You thought they was good?
No, they weren't as good as previous years, but I'm saying they were still good last year. Like, they ain't fall off. Like, this year they fell off. I can honestly, when's the last time they lost 5 games?
I know.
That's what I'm saying. This year they fell off. Now, if they make it this year, yes, that would be a shock. But last year, that team was still pretty good. But again, Mahomes got a lot of help.
But the Niners are stacked, like, in every phase, like, defensive line, offensive line, tight end, 2 good receivers, the best running back in the game. It's like they're stacked.
Thanks, John Lynch. Appreciate you, my guy.
Except for the quarterback to me. That's the only iffy thing to me.
So, give or take, if he happens to win the Super Bowl this year, then what?
And then Cal Shanahan be doing some bonehead shit too. So,
would agree. I cannot disagree with you on that one.
He lost Atlanta a Super Bowl.
No,
trying to be aggressive.
No, he helped lose Atlanta that Super Bowl.
He lost him that Super Bowl being aggressive.
So the defense ain't had nothing to do with it.
No, that was just bad play calling. Like, why the fuck are you guys throwing the damn ball? And all you have to do is run the damn ball.
but he's only on one side of the ball.
He likes to be too aggressive. That's Cal Shanahan. You want to be aggressive. They
Not,
do the ball.
not with us, he not. He is very, very conservative when it comes to scoring points. Trust
Because
me.
the quarterback. You
No.
gotta be conservative.
No, but the thing is, he putting up. We scoring almost 30 points a game though.
They're solid, but I ain't taking nothing from them.
That's all I'm saying. All right, fellas, y'all go ahead. We got to get out of here.
I'm not saying they're trash. Trust me, them boys is nice, but they are deep.
But come next year, it's gonna be a lot of movement. That's why they got to win this year.
They gotta win this year because it's over after this.
Yeah,
Why?
because they got too many people next year. All
They
right,
can't
fellas.
pay all them niggas. All right.
All right, y'all take it easy, bro.
All right, man.
All right, y'all.